Today, Trent Alexander-Arnold to Real Madrid. Here we go. He has released a whole Bible verse, a whole paragraph, a nice little video saying goodbye and explaining his reasons as to why he's leaving Liverpool. He's announced today that it's 100% confirmed he will be joining Real Madrid. He will be leaving Liverpool. And look, it's been coming for weeks. It's actually, you could argue, be coming for months, for January, stuff like that. He's announced it today. I'm going to be reacting to the meltdown. I'm going to give you my thoughts and feelings on the transfer. But as I say, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And yeah, let's dive straight into it. Road to 1,000 subs, by the way. So make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's free, guys. Come on. So Trent Alexander-Arnold has released on Twitter. And it says here, let's go straight into it. It says right here. I'm sorry about this. Let me get it up. Yeah. After 20 years at Liverpool Football Club, now is the time for me to confirm that I will be leaving at the end of the season. This is easily the hardest decision I've ever made. I know many of you have wondered why or have been frustrated that I haven't spoken about this yet, but it was always in my intention to keep my full focus on the team's best interest, which was securing number 20. This club has been my whole life, my whole world for 20 years, from the academy right through until now. The support and love I have felt from everyone inside and outside of the club will stay with me forever. I will forever be in debt to you all, but I have never known anything else than this decision is about experiencing a new challenge, taking myself out of my comfort zone and pushing myself both professionally and personally. I've been given my all every single day I've been at this club. I hope you feel like I've given back to you during my time here. From the bottom of my heart, I thank everybody, my coaches, my managers, my teammates, the staff, and our incredible supporters for the last 20 years. I've been blessed enough to live out my dreams here, and I will never, ever take that for granted. For the special moments I've been fortunate enough to have lived through with you all. My love for this club will never die. And he's released a little video. We're not going to play the video. It's 3 minutes long. But basically there, he's explaining that he's not this move to Real Madrid is basically he wants to take himself out of his comfort zone. Basically what I think he wants to do personally. I think he wants to go down as the greatest right back to ever play the game. Certainly with the greatest English right back of all time. And I think the move to Real Madrid will all but confirm that. If he has 4 or 5 years where he wins a couple more Champions Leagues, wins another few more league titles, gets that Real Madrid PR, he goes down as easily goes down as the greatest English right back of all time. And I think that type of stepping out of his comfort zone, which Gary Neville, who's one of the greatest, if not the greatest English right back of all time, didn't do. Kyle Walker, all right, Kyle Walker changed clubs, but never, he's left England now. He's on loan at AC Milan, but further down his career, do you know what I'm saying? There's a few others that I'm sure people can mention. I think this, if he does have a few good years at Madrid and he has some clutch moments and he leads them to Champions Leagues and a few La Ligas, as I say, I think he can have an argument to go down as not only the greatest English right back, but then I think he wants to personally go down as the greatest right back of all time. I don't think he personally ever will go down as the greatest right back of all time, purely because I don't think he's actually that good at defending. However, the English right back, he could very well go down as the greatest English right back of all time if he does achieve a bit more at Real Madrid. And I think this move here with the Real Madrid PR and the trophies you're going to get for playing for the biggest club in the world, the biggest pressure, the highest stage, year in, year out, winning trophies, competing for the major honours, I think this was a great actual move for him personally, if he wants to achieve that, rather than some Liverpool fan on TikTok claiming he's the best ring since sliced bread, despite not having the achievements to back that up. However, let's react to some of the meltdown because it's hilarious. You'll never walk alone, they said. You'll never walk alone, they said. Do you know what I'm saying? Unless you're Trent, unless you leave, unless you're Steven Gerrard. Don't worry, I'd leave. It's big up to Carefree Lewis. Don't worry, I'd leave England too if I knew Reece James is fit again. Look at this. Whole EB. Look at the scouts as a proper rattled. Fucking hell. Don't ever bother coming back. He who betrays will always walk alone. Oh, no. I thought it was you never walk alone, lads. Do you know what I'm saying? He's done more for Liverpool Football Club than any of those fans. He's done more for Liverpool Football Club than Steven Gerrard. Do you know what I'm saying? We want to go back there. Do you know what I'm saying? We really want to go there. They also did actually threaten Steven Gerrard's family with the mafia and scout in Liverpool when he was actually going to go Chelsea. It's a hilarious bunch. You're not allowed to leave these lot, apparently. Do you know what I'm saying? Most disgusting fan base on planet Earth at times. This is a joke, by the way, if you haven't fucking gathered that on. Winning titles of Real Madrid is like losing your virginity to a prostitute. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's like putting a 10 out of 10 whilst being a 10 out of 10. That's what it's like. It's not like losing your virginity to a prostitute. That was the line people used for Kane when he went to Bayern Munich to win the Bundesliga. That I would get. This one doesn't make sense. They're the best league in the world. He's at the highest pressure you can ever get to. The fans demand nothing but greatness every single season. Do you know what I'm saying? Forget what they do last year. You've got winning trophies this season. Do you know what I'm saying? If you have one bad game, they're booing you. They get the handkerchiefs out. They've got elite standards. It's nothing like losing the opportunity to a prostitute. It's like being a 10 out of 10, having the pressure of being a 10 out of 10, having to get 10 out of 10s, and you get the 10 out of 10. That's what you get. Do you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, your Mao is going to rip you a new arsehole, mate. Jog on, you rat. Just leaving your boyhood club that's on the up for a satanic plastic institution. I don't understand this whole Real Madrid are satanic because they win trophies every year. It's hilarious. They are probably one of the most religious clubs in the world sport. Every time they win the Champions League, they take the Champions League trophy to the church. It's true. Go look it up. Type at Sergio Ramos, Real Madrid Champions League church. They take the Champions League to the church. They wrap the Spanish flag around the statue. They are far from satanic. They are far from satanic. They are just good and elite and blessed by God. And that's why they will always win, because God gives them the strength to win. Now, over in Spain, just to be with your boyfriend Bellingham, just come out the closet, mate. I mean, I don't really get that, but cool with that. He's good friends with Bellingham. They see two light skins together. Do you know what I'm saying? And they think they have a good relationship. But I mean, what kind of makes me die about is when it was the other way round, they were sitting there saying, go on, Trent, bring Bellingham to us. And now it's your boyfriend Bellingham, go join him in Madrid, when they wanted Bellingham to join Trent. But it weren't your boyfriend then, was it? Do you know what I'm saying? You won't be welcome back here to watch games. You will never be welcome back in the city. Judas Rat, he will be welcome back in the city. Don't you worry about that. After a few years, they'll die down. Don't worry, Trent. I know you're not going to watch this, but yeah. Waltoro Endo will go down as a bigger Liverpool legend than you, and when it's all said and done, turning your back on the club that made you for some helmet from Birmingham. Fuck off, rat boy. Liverpool fans are embarrassing themselves. It's hilarious, bro. If you stay, they'll build a statue. If you leave, you'll just be another player. Would they ever build a statue of Trent? I don't know. But anyways, that's enough of that. That's enough of the meltdown. Let me get on to my thoughts and feelings on this transfer. So I actually do think this transfer for Liverpool won't actually hinder that much. It won't hinder that much. Maybe a few years ago, I think, you know, when they won their first Premier League title in that Champions League, that time, Trent Alexander-Arnold was arguably their most important. Him and Van Dijk were arguably their two most important players. Nowadays, I think his role, I think his outputs died down a bit. I think football's changed a little bit. I think the systems have changed a little bit. And I think he's not as important to that Liverpool side as he once was. And I feel like that, and alone, that for me is that will allow, like Conor Bradley, for example. He's a different type of player, different type of right back, more defensive rather than attacking. Yeah, so I feel like they can replace Trent with attacking midfielder. They can replace Trent's creativity with someone else and put Conor Bradley at right back and, you know, change the system up and play a defensive right back. I don't think it will actually affect them as a team that much going forward as it would have 4 or 5 years ago. I actually do think they'll be all right, to be honest with you. I think they probably do need to get another right back in for a bit of depth, and they probably need to get an attacking midfielder. But I feel like overall, I don't see it affecting that much. But with Real Madrid, this is a sign they need. Danny Carvalho's injured. He's going to be back next season. Yeah, whether he's back to his best, I don't know. He's going to be back with an ACL. Whether he's got an ACL earlier in the season. Vasquez is leaving. I think if he's not leaving, he's shit anyways. Real Madrid fans can't stand him. He was getting booed the other week. He makes mistakes almost week in, week out. He's been absolutely dreadful this season. Cost them numerous games. So Trent Alexander-Arnold and Danny Carvalho's right back depth. It's not exactly bad right back depth, is it? Let's have it right. However, will he play week in, week out? I don't know. I don't know if he will play week in. I actually don't know where he's going to play. I mean, he's going to play right back, of course, but I don't know. I actually don't know if he's going to play week in, week out. Because Danny Carvajal, I know he's getting older, but Trent's in the prime of his career. Trent will want to play now. I don't actually understand. Will he play week in, week out? I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see, personally. But yeah, as a player, I think he's going to smash it at Madrid, to be honest with you. I think he's got everything that Madrid player wants. The arrogance, the aura, if you will. Do you know what I'm saying? He's got the quality as well, the big game moments, the big game player, big time. For me, I think he's going to cook, personally. But let me know what you lot think. And subscribe if you're new. And I'm out, people.